Hey, what's up guys? I'm in my hometown of LA to show you guys how to breakdance.
WildStyle.
It takes a lot of practice to be one of the best, and hopefully this video will give you the first steps. But first, this.
First, before you get to the break-in, here's a guide to following the video. At the start of each move, there'll be a different color tag to tell you how difficult it's gonna be. Yellow is for warm-up and stretch, blue is for beginners, green is for intermediate, and red is for advanced. Remember, don't try the advanced moves until you can do the beginners and intermediate moves easily. Now make sure you have the right clothes on. Keep them loose and baggy like Wil's wearing. A t-shirt, some tracksuit bottoms, and a comfortable pair of trainers is good. Wearing knee pads and knee braces is also a good idea as they support your knees and prevent injuries. Wrist supports will help you move when you learn some of the more difficult moves like freezes and hand spins. To practice, you'll need a bit of space, about 2 meters by 2 meters or bigger, and a slippery surface like a wooden floor or a sheet of lino.
Now that you know what to wear and where to practice, check out our little taste of what's to come. That was cool, right? But before we get to the breaking, 2 important things we need to do. You need to warm up and stretch so we don't have any accidents or get injured. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 different types of warm-ups. We're gonna do some jogging and we're gonna do some jumping jacks. And each warm-up we should do about a minute. Remember, the longer you do it, the better. So we're gonna start with some jogging. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little faster. Ready? Jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Okay, now that you're warm, you need to stretch. You need to hold each stretch for about 20 or 30 seconds, and you need to do this for at least 10 minutes before you do any dancing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a few exercises to stretch the arms, legs, neck, and back.
Stretch 1. First we start with the wrist. Stretch your left arm out in front of you and point the hand upwards. Then use your right hand and gently pull the hand back. After 30 seconds, change and repeat with the right wrist. Stretch 2. Pull the left arm across your chest. Put the right hand on the left elbow and slowly pull to the right. Hold for 30 seconds, then repeat with the right arm. Stretch 3. To stretch the neck, tip your head back so you are looking up, then place a finger on your chin and gently push up, holding this position. Next, drop your head forward so you are resting your chin on your chest. Again, place a finger on your chin and push down. Now, lean your head to the left and pull down with the left hand and hold. Repeat, but lean to the right this time and use the right hand. Stretch 4. Now we're going to stretch the calf muscles. Stand with your feet together and bend down to touch your toes. Don't worry if you can't reach your toes, just hold the position as low as you can. Stretch 5, thigh stretch. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and pull your foot up towards your back. So you are balancing on one leg and hold. If you can't balance, try leaning on something. Repeat this exercise with the other leg. Stretch 6. Sit down on the floor, your legs straight out in front, then bend and cross the right leg over the left. Take your left arm and put the elbow into the side of the right knee. This gives the leg a little push to the left. Now turn your body and head to the right and hold. Repeat this exercise the other way round. Stretch 7. Lie flat on your front and push up with your arms like you're going to do a press up. Keep the legs on the floor so you arch your back. Now hold. Stretch 8. Kneel on the floor and sit on your heels. Lean forward and stretch out in front of you with your arms. Lean as far forward as you can to increase the stretch. Stretch 9. Still sitting on the floor, spread your legs as wide as possible. Then lean forward with your arms straight in front of you and hold. Stretch 10. Lean down over the right leg with your arms either side of your head and hold. Repeat this over the left leg. Stretch 11. Lie sideways on the floor facing the right and push your upper body up with the left arm and hold. Repeat this pushing up with the right arm and facing towards the left.
That feels good. You guys feel good? Okay, now we get to the dancing. What you guys been waiting for. Breakdancing is like telling a story. You have your beginning, your middle, and the end. In the beginning, that's where you do the uprock. That's where you show a lot of your style, your character, and your personality. We're gonna do 3 uprocks, 2 basics, and 1 battle rock, all right? First, we're gonna start with the arms. It doesn't matter right over left or left over right, doesn't matter. Okay, and you're gonna swing back, forward, swing around here, okay, back, and let them be pretty loose. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. Okay, ready? Okay, now that we got the arms, we're gonna do the feet. Okay, right over left, back, left over right, back.
Check it out. The footwork in this first uprock has a slight spring to it. See how Wil puts the front part of his foot across and down, then springs it back to where it was before?
Get loose.
This adds a bit of style to the move when you do it full speed.
Okay, now we're gonna try to do them together. Ready? A little faster.
Remember, keep the move light and springy, so you can swing to the beat when you're dancing.
Hey, in the Uprock, you can move around, no problem. Add your own style. If it looks good, that's what counts. Okay, now we're gonna add a little hop to it, and it's gonna give it more style. Ready? We do the same. Hop back, front, hop back.
This hop adds to the springy movement you already have to give the step a lot more style.
Small little hop. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys how to do it full blast, all right? DJ, hit it up.
Yeah. Come on.
The second Uprock looks a lot like the first one, except when your leg crosses in front of the other leg and touches the floor, the back leg does a little flick, and it looks like this.
Remember, you need to keep that springy action that you had in the first Uprock.
Do double kick. Now a little faster, and your arms, let them just get loose. Whatever movement you feel, or you could do, or loose, put your own style to it, okay? Ready? Let's do a little faster. Okay, now let's do it all out, all right? Hit it, DJ. A little skating. Okay, now the third Uprock, the battle rock. Most breakers use this when they battle, which means they compete to see who's got the best skills or who's been practicing. Anyways, this is how you do it. That one we're gonna use 5 counts, okay? First, the arms. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Okay, now the legs. 1. Okay, left foot front, right foot back, hands in the front. This is 1. Now 2, switch your feet. 3, 4. Notice how the right foot is in the heel, arms down, that's 4. 5, you're gonna squat down and support yourself with your hands, that's 5. Up. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here, one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's do it faster together. I'm gonna do the 5 to 8 count, and then we start on 1. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now we're gonna do it full out. Ready? Hit it, DJ. Footwork is a foundation of breaking. There are many types of footwork, but we're gonna try 2, the 3-step and the 6-step. Let's do the 3-step first. Okay, we're gonna separate it in 3 counts. Count number 1, left foot out, right arm up, and all your weight is supported on your right leg. Okay, and this arm and hand helps you balance. You can either do it flat or higher actually looks better. Okay, this is 1. Count 2. You switch hands and switch feet. 2. Okay, 3. Hand down, left hand down. Right foot goes under and you hop to this position. Not too high, not too low, but in the middle. Okay, now back to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try it a little faster now. Okay, ready? Together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Hold on a second. Did you get it? Well, let's rewind and do it again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's do it all out. Hit it, DJ. What's up? We're hanging out with Cusser.
What's up, people?
We're gonna go check out Hope on Hollywood.
Yeah, we're gonna check that
Hey,
out.
when's the last time you seen it? Have you been practicing? Okay, now it's time for the 6-step. The 6-step is a little harder than the 3-step, so I'm gonna break it down really slow for you guys. All right, ready? Okay, first we start like if you're gonna race, in a racing position, like this. Okay, number 1, right leg under the other leg, and you balance with only this arm. That's 1, 2, right leg under, you drop, that's 2, still in one hand. Okay, now number 3, you get into a squat position like this, and you can use one hand or both hands to balance. That's number 3. Okay, number 4, right leg under, other leg. You use this arm to support your weight and balance. Okay, that's 4. 5, left leg's gonna move back and arm down. 5. Now 6, right leg back to the same position, like running position, okay? Now let's go through it really slow.
Okay, let's break down each step. The starting position is crouching down with your feet and hands shoulder width apart. Step 1. The left leg cuts across the right and then you balance on the left hand. Step 2. The right leg comes forward underneath the left leg, then you drop onto the left foot. Step 3. Move the left leg out from underneath the right and round until you are in a squat position, keeping both your hands either by your side or on the floor beside you. Step 4. Cut the right leg under the left and support yourself with the right arm. Step 5. The left leg moves back and both arms support your weight and balance. Step 6. Bring the right leg back across the left to end up in the starting position and you're there.
Okay, now let's do it 2 times in normal speed. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Whoa, that was kind of fast. Come on, let's do it again. Remember, if you don't get it the first time around, keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now all out. DJ. Okay, helicopter, you squat on your feet, use the hand to balance, right leg straight. It doesn't have to be really straight, you can have it bent a little bit. This leg is gonna swing under in a circular motion, and with this one you're gonna hop. You use your hands for balance, and it doesn't matter if it touches, it could touch no problem. Swing it here. You use your hands to support your weight and to switch. Comes around. Do the same thing.
Swing the straight leg around until it just about touches the bent leg. Use your arms to keep support. Then hop with the back leg over the swinging leg and bring it round again.
Okay, now we're gonna try it 2 times normal speed. All right, ready? Let's rewind that and see it again. Okay, now, DJ, you know what to do. Hit it, all out.
LA, in the place to be.
Okay, the backspin, you swing both of your legs, you roll in the middle of your back, and you tuck and you spin. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to do them. Remember, you need a lot of space so you don't break any furniture. Sit down, open your legs.
For the first position, you need to spread your legs by bending and tucking your right leg back. Then put your left leg straight out in front of you.
If you feel better the other way around, that's cool. You're gonna swing the right leg first, then left leg. We're gonna roll in the back, close the legs, and then we're gonna spin. I'm gonna show you how. Okay, swing in your leg, roll to the back. Here, the left leg's gonna swing as well, and we're gonna get higher in the back. With the legs open, as furthest open as possible. Then the hands here, the hands are gonna help you, give you a little push. And then we're gonna open the legs and close them. Let's try it again. Really slow. One more time. Swing, get in the back, open legs, close them. Okay, now let's do it together. Remember, the harder you swing, the faster you're gonna spin. Ready? One more time. Swing hard this time. Let's see that one more time. And now, check this out. Like I said before, breakdancing is like telling a story. In the beginning, you have your uprock. In the middle, you have your spins and power moves. And at the end, you have your freezes and poses. Okay, now we're gonna try 3 different kinds of freezes. The baby freeze, the chair freeze, and the elbow freeze. I'm gonna show you guys the freeze with the left hand, but if it's easier for you guys with the right hand, whatever is easier for you guys and whatever is more comfortable. On the freezes, because you're gonna be putting a lot of weight on your wrists, you should use some of these wrist supports. If your wrists start to hurt, then stop and come back to the move again another time. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna support your body weight in your elbow, and you put your elbow in the middle of the stomach. You use the other hand for balance and support, and you're also going to use the side of your head for balance. And our legs are going to be in the air. Let's try it for 1 second. 1.
Wait a second, rewind and freeze that. Check out how Wil's legs are positioned. They're spread wide apart and bent upwards to keep balance.
Okay, now we're gonna try it 2 seconds. Open the stomach. One, two. Okay, now 3 seconds. 2, 3. Okay. And now we're gonna try the chair freeze. The chair freeze is harder than the baby freeze, so only attempt it when you can do the baby freeze very easily. They both start the same position, except you turn your body to the side and you cross your legs.
From the baby freeze position, the right leg moves up and round, twisting the lower half of your body. You then place the right foot on its toes. At the same time, the left leg comes up and over to rest on top of the right knee. The position of your elbow is now more in the lower part of your stomach, near your hip. To end the move, put your right hand, the one you've been using to support yourself, onto your hip and freeze. Now that's F-R-E-S-H, fresh.
Okay, see, notice how the right leg touches? That helps you balance. And now, elbow freeze. Okay, the elbow freeze is basically like a handstand, except you're supporting all your weight and balancing yourself with your elbow, your palm, and your other hand. Okay, and your legs are up in the air, just like a handstand. Let's try that. Elbow down, sideways, hand here for balance.
Your hands need to be just over shoulder width apart.
Okay. One leg up. Let's try it for 1 second. And you're gonna push yourself with the other leg. Ready? 1. Okay, ready? 2 seconds. Leg up. And up. 1, 2.
Keep the legs spread apart and support yourself with the other arm. This will help you to keep balance.
In the elbow freeze, if you change your legs to a different position, then you get a different style of freeze, and that's cool. Okay guys, 3 seconds. Leg up, and spring up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Listen to the story of the extraordinary art form. Mr. World Fitness.
Who farted, man? Who farted, man?
Dang, Wil Power, you're the one who said it. You must have dealt it.
The moonwalk is probably one of the most famous moves in popping because of Michael Jackson. And it's a really cool move to impress people. Now we're gonna do two types of moonwalks. The sideways moonwalk and the backwards moonwalk. We start with tiptoes, switch tiptoe, switch tiptoe, switch tiptoe, switch tiptoe, tiptoe. Okay, now we're gonna put a slide to it, to the left. Let's start here. Really slow. Right leg over, tiptoe, left leg slide, switch, tiptoe, slide, tiptoe, slide, tiptoe, slide, tiptoe, slide, tiptoe. Wait a minute, that was a little too fast. Rewind that and do it again.
Take your right foot across and place it in front of the left, resting it on its toes. Then slide the left foot behind and across so that it is now in front of the right foot and change that on its toes. At the same time, the right foot changes from being on its toes to going flat. Now slide the right foot in front of the left and place it on its toes again. At the same time, the left foot changes from being on its toes to going flat. Repeat this for however long you want to moonwalk.
This time also the hands are gonna do almost like a running position, like this. Okay? Tiptoe, slide, tiptoe, slide, tiptoe, slide, tiptoe, slide, tiptoe, slide, tiptoe. Okay, ready? Let's do it together, 2 times. Okay, ready? Last time. To make it seem like you're gliding across the floor, you have to lean your body the same direction that you're going. Okay, now, all out. This one, same thing with the tiptoes. We're gonna do the same exercise, switch, tiptoe, switch, switch, switch. Except now, we're gonna slide back. Okay, so we start tiptoe, right tiptoe first. Then you're gonna slide, back, switch, tiptoe, slide, switch, slide, switch, slide, switch, slide, switch, slide, switch, slide, switch. Okay, second time. Tiptoe, slide, switch, 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 slide, switch. Okay, let's do it together. Regular speed. The moonwalk is not just how you move your feet, but it's also how you move your body. Try moving your hands. Ready to moonwalk? Last time. Okay, let's do it all out. Moonwalk all over the place. Ready? For the hand spin, you need a slippery surface and enough space. Like for the freezes, you should use some wrist support. And in case if your wrist starts to hurt, stop and come back to that move again. You need slippery material. Cotton or nylon is good. And you put it on your hand. And hand spin is actually exactly like a freeze, except we don't touch the side of the head. Okay, elbow in the stomach. What we're gonna try to do is try to find a perfect balance point before we try the spinning, okay? Ready?
Just like in the baby freeze, the legs need to be spread apart and bent slightly upwards. The other arm helps you keep balance.
Legs open but not too open. Other hand for balance. Now that we have the balance, we're gonna push slowly so we can start spinning. Okay, let's try it slow first. Don't push too hard in the beginning because you gotta keep your balance. A little faster. Okay, and now, fast speed. Hit it, DJ. Now, check this out. What's up, what's up? We just finished Hope in Hollywood and now we're in the valley, San Fernando, and we're gonna come visit DJ Hayes, which is the ultimate b-boy. We call him Universal b-boy. He's talented, man. This guy, he's multi-talented. He can rap, freestyle, graffiti, pop, lock, everything. He produces music, everything. So right now we're gonna go and see, you know, it's 3 in the morning, but he's still making beats. So you guys ready? Come on. Come on.
Represent the AFC, Air Force crew, thought you knew about us. This is how we gon' spread hip hop around the world, putting it out like that. Let the freestyle master come out of your ghetto blaster. Touch your hand till the ceiling, till you scrape off the plaster. It just begun like Jimmy Castor. Know my name, AJ, the double Z, the E. See me on Ultimate B-Boy Session, Radiotron. This is how I come with you when I'm rocking you on. Word is bone, don't let me transform.
Hey, DJ Hayes. Out of all those elements in hip-hop you do, you're the ultimate b-boy, but which is your favorite? Which you enjoy doing the most? And be honest, man.
Oh, man. Really though, right now, I think my favorite is popping and rapping at the same time.
What? Hey, you guys want to see some of that? Yes, right.
Popping and
You
rapping.
feel like showing us a little something?
Yeah. Check this one out. I rock the sinks to freaks peep when you creep, awaken in your sleep to find your lifestyle's nothing compared to all this universal representation of all these eardrums that keep sinking you deep for the fame. Da-da. Illest in the game.
When they West Coast, I'm out the door. Bring it back. Once again, I got to make sure that I represent. On these islands, invisible mics is how my time is spent. You thought I wasn't gonna say that, but I did. No, I didn't. I'm coming through representing for my daughters locked down in San Quentin. Back to my spot over here, the PC.
Hey, yo.
Southern Cali, all around the valley.
And now we live from Planet Rock up on some DJ Hayes, screaming some breakdance rap through stereo waves, whether breakdancing in the rain or breakdancing when it's sunny. We could breakdance for free or we could breakdance for money. See the breakdancing master coming out, about to show you how we're about to change the route. When I make mistakes, when I rap, it's okay, cause I still rock the microphone until the break of day. Don't play, ladies love me like my name is Cool J, and I thought you knew. Pass it right through the Air Force crew. We still represent y'all, putting it down, and you can feel the pressure, y'all. Leave your girlfriend and all.
Remember, wrist supports and plenty of space. Okay guys, now we got to the windmill. The windmill is when your legs are open in the air and they spin around in circular motion and they never touch the floor. The only thing that touches is your back, your lower back, and your hands. And the way you get speed is by swinging your legs and also you push with your hands. Okay? Let's try it. Position number 1, same as a freeze. You remember how we did the freeze? Elbow in the stomach and find your balance point. Okay. Now position number 2, from a freeze, we're gonna roll to the back here, and your legs are gonna be in the air, open. Let's try it. Position 1, then we roll. Position number 2. Now we go to position number 3, and that's the same position that we started, which is like a freeze. And the legs don't touch the floor. Let's try it again. Position 1, 2, and 3. Okay? The windmill is a hard move to get right away, so it's okay to practice it slowly before you go full speed. Let's review the steps.
Step 1 is the baby freeze position. The left elbow is in the center of the stomach, supporting your weight. The legs are spread just over shoulder width apart, bent slightly upwards, and your right hand is used for balance. Step 2, spin your legs forward by bringing them up and round. Then roll backwards onto your left shoulder, and then your right, ending up flat on your back with your legs spread wide apart. From step 2 to 3, you roll forward onto your right shoulder, putting your arm on the floor and using it to push your body round and up onto the left elbow. At the same time, your legs move backwards and round, keeping them up in the air. You then end up in the same freeze position as before.
Let's try it again, but a little bit faster. One, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're gonna do it regular speed. Remember, the more you practice, the faster it's gonna get and the smoother it's gonna be. Remember the counts, 1, 2, 3, okay? Hit it, DJ. Cali style, baby. Now we're gonna try some popping choreography. This involves 3 different styles. One is waves, another is hitting, and the last is King Tuts. With waves, you're trying to look like the sea. It's like a water current going through your body. It has humps and dips, and it looks like this. Hitting is where you contract your muscles. When you move, you give it a hitting effect, and it looks like this. King Tuts is a style we learned from the Egyptians, and it looks like this. The choreography we're gonna do is my own, but once you learn those moves, you can change it. You can put your own style to it, put your own flavor. First we start, little hop, land a little bit, lean back, then you wave your hips out, stomach, chest, shoulders, wave them out, up, King Tut. One more time. Hop, lean down, wave, shoulders, King Tut. Hey, wait a minute. Let's see that again. Rewind it.
Start with your feet slightly apart, then hop forward so your legs are just over shoulder width apart. In this position, you need to lean back and bend your legs slightly. Now, roll your hips out and forward, then your stomach, then your chest, and finally your shoulders, which move up as if you're shrugging. Remember, the body wave needs to be a smooth movement to look good, and you intend to look good. From here, bring your arms up straight, pointing out to the side with the wrists and hands pointing down. Then, when they reach shoulder height, bend them so that they make right angles. At this point, you need to flick the wrists so that they're pointing left.
Okay, second part. Take it from the King Tut. Okay, we're gonna do circular motion like this. Back to the same position. Ready? Here we get crooked, half of the body. Still everything is straight. Back. Back to the same position. One more time. Circular. Bring it back. Same position. Hey, wait a minute. Let's see that again. Rewind that.
From the first King Tut position, you spin the right arm round anti-clockwise and click it back into the first position. Then you tilt the upper body down to the left, keeping your elbows at shoulder height. The right arm then does a half circle anti-clockwise so that it is now pointing down, with the wrist still pointing left. The upper body then tilts back upright and the right arm carries on anti-clockwise, clicking into the position at the start.
Okay, now another wave. Your hands are gonna make your body wave. Start by the head. Stick your head out, look up, chest up, stomach, hips, lean down, and turn around sideways. This hand up, and there we do a little hit. One more time, from King Tut. Chest, hit. Hey, wait a minute, rewind it. Let's break it down and see it again.
From the King Tut position, your hands move to just above your head, not touching it. You then roll your head and neck forward, slightly arching your back. From here, move your hands down across your face and roll your head back to look up. The hands then move down to your chest, which you push out, then down to your stomach, which you roll in, and finally down to your hips, which you also pull in. At the same time as the hand and body movement, you need to bend your legs slightly. After this, you turn your body sideways to the right and bring your right arm back and your left arm forwards. The left arm is bent flat like you could rest a tray on it. Then in one position you hit. So you give a jerky stop to the movement. Come on, hit, hit, hit.
Okay, now after the hit, we do the last hit. Slowly, we face the front, left leg goes up, and you balance, and you hit. One more time.
From the first hit position, lift your left leg up and bend it to make a right angle. At the same time, swap the arms around so that the left arm goes back and the right arm moves forward. Then turn your head to the left and hit by giving it a jerky stop.
Okay, you guys ready to do the whole choreography from the beginning? Let's do it. Regular speed. I'll count, all right? 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm gonna do it all out. Ready? Hit it, DJ. And now that we're done dancing, we need to cool down. And we're gonna do that through some stretches. Okay, ready?
This final cool down is the same as the stretch, and it's important that you do this so you don't ache the next day. Stretch 1. First we start with the wrist. Stretch your left arm out in front of you and point the hand upwards. Then use your right hand and gently pull the hand back. After 30 seconds, change and repeat with the right wrist. Stretch 2. Pull the left arm across your chest. Put the right hand on the left elbow and slowly pull to the right. Hold for 30 seconds, then repeat with the right arm. Stretch 3. To stretch the neck, tip your head back so you are looking up, then place a finger on your chin and gently push up, holding this position. Next, drop your head forward so you are resting your chin on your chest. Again, place a finger on your chin and push down. Now, lean your head to the left and pull down with the left hand and hold. Repeat, but lean to the right this time and use the right hand. Stretch 4. Now we're going to stretch the calf muscles. Stand with your feet together and bend down to touch your toes. Don't worry if you can't reach your toes, just hold the position as low as you can. Stretch 5, thigh stretch. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and pull your foot up towards your back. So you are balancing on one leg and hold. If you can't balance, try leaning on something. Repeat this exercise with the other leg. Stretch 6. Sit down on the floor, your legs straight out in front, then bend and cross the right leg over the left. Take your left arm and put the elbow into the side of the right knee. This gives the leg a little push to the left. Now turn your body and head to the right and hold. Repeat this exercise the other way round. Stretch 7. Lie flat on your front and push up with your arms like you're going to do a press up. Keep the legs on the floor so you arch your back. Now hold. Stretch 8. Kneel on the floor and sit on your heels. Lean forward and stretch out in front of you with your arms. Lean as far forward as you can to increase the stretch. Stretch 9. Still sitting on the floor, spread your legs as wide as possible. Then lean forward with your arms straight in front of you and hold. Stretch 10. Lean down over the right leg with your arms either side of your head and hold. Repeat this over the left leg. Stretch 11. Lie sideways on the floor facing the right and push your upper body up with the left arm and hold. Repeat this, pushing up with the right arm and facing towards the left.
And now we're done. Good job, guys. What? Wil Power, signing out. Thank you for buying my videotape. Keep practicing, okay?
That's right, y'all. Keep practicing. This is Little Caesar from the Air Force crew over here in California.
What's up? This is Cuss from the world famous LA Breakers. You B-boys keep practicing.
Practice.
What's
Don't forget it. Come on, Cuz, bust. Do the hopping gig. Yeah, come on. Oh! That was tight, man. Dude, that was tight. Hey, is that your phone? Bust it. Oh.
Let's take Caesar.
Let's go.